Tooth Show gifted me their home tooth whitening system. I've been using it for the past 5 days, and this is a really nice system. Not only is it whitening my teeth, but I'm not having any sensitivity issues with it, and it's a really easy experience, very clean to use. So let me show you exactly what you get. To start out with, the main active ingredient here is carbamide peroxide. That's a standard main ingredient in most teeth whitening systems. And then Tooth Show has also included something to help with sensitivity. So just to make it a little less intense for your teeth. And it comes in these wonderful little applicators. The gel's inside. When you twist the bottom, it actually pushes the gel up into the little brush at the top, basically like a paintbrush. And you're just gonna make sure that your teeth are dry. Paint this on, and then you can just stop right there and just let this gel do the trick, as this is the whitening gel and it's what most teeth whitening systems use. But I find that if the gel is not covered in some way with either a sticker or an LED accelerator, you will lose it pretty quickly over time. You will be swallowing more of it as you salivate. So that's where this comes in. Not only does this LED light accelerate the whitening process, meaning that your teeth are going to get whiter in a much faster way than if you didn't use this. But what I also like about this is when I bite down on this, it pretty much protects my front teeth from me accidentally licking them or too much saliva gain on them, or me swallowing and maybe swallowing too much liquid. So once I put this in, I really can go about my day, spend my 15 minutes doing whatever I need to do. Usually I'll just respond to emails, and then I can go and take this out and spit out whatever is collected in my mouth during that period. I don't notice any strong taste with this. There isn't a strong flavor, and I don't notice any really noticeable sensitivity either. Just very slight, but much less sensitivity than I notice with most teeth whitening systems, but it still is making quite the difference. Now, it's only been 5 days, and my teeth started in the 5 to 6 range, which is very white. It goes all the way up to 20, and I'm gonna tell you right now that if you are in the teens, if your teeth are much more yellow, you're gonna see much more of a difference than I will, since my teeth were already pretty white. But I can tell you right now that my teeth are closer to a 4. They might even be getting closer to a 3 right now. It's very, very easy to do. Really, really nice. And using a tooth whitening system like this is very simple. There is a very standard practice around it, and that is that you really do apply the gel, use the LED light, put it in for 10 to 15 minutes, whatever you think is best for you, and do that once a day for 7 to 10 days. And then that's it. Definitely give it a few months before you do it again, but it should give you that white smile that you're looking for. There are a few extra pieces that come with this. It does come with a sensitivity and remineralization gel. I did use this one time, mostly just to try it out, and I would say that immediately it just felt more soothed. Even though my teeth didn't feel overly sensitive, this definitely helped with that. And this has a bit of a minty taste as well. And I am curious what the remineralization is in this. And the set also comes with 2 standard teeth whitening strips. These are great if you can't bring your whole set with you. Let's say you're going on a trip. You may not want to bring the full LED light. These you can just wear wherever. You could have this in your bag, or these can be used for the occasional quick whitening between the larger week-long whitening sessions. So really nice they added these. Now, I do have 2 small complaints that I think you'll want to be aware of. The first is that I wish the instructions were a little more detailed, a little more helpful. They do tell you how much to put on your teeth, 0.3 to 0.5 milliliters, but these brushes don't actually have any measurements on them, so you're still eyeballing it. I just made sure that all my teeth were covered. And then it doesn't actually say anywhere on here that you're supposed to do this daily for 7 to 10 days. And it also doesn't say anything about if you have sensitivity that you might want to take a day off. Now, it does point out that if you have sensitivity, you can use this, and it does also point out to not eat or drink for 30 minutes afterwards. So there is some helpful information in here. It's just not the full picture that I want to see in the instructions. And then my final complaint is about the tray itself. Once it's on, it works great. And it's easy to wash once it's on. You don't want to get this part wet, but I didn't have a problem with keeping the tray clean while it was connected. But once you take it off, it is not easy to put it onto this plastic piece. That takes some effort. You really gotta sit down and think about it and hold it just right to get it back together. So I wish there was a bit of an easier way, probably a larger lip on this, so it would really hold on tightly as you're stretching it on and not just keep falling off. But it can be a bit of a frustration to put this piece together. But once you have this together, the whole system works flawlessly. It definitely whitened my teeth. I really like it. I specifically like that I get so much gel that I'm gonna be able to use this for multiple sessions over the coming year, and that I do get this LED accelerator that I can use while getting more tooth show gel or any other teeth whitening gel. This piece can really last a long time and really improve your teeth whitening sessions moving forward. So very clean system, definitely whitened my smile, and I think you're gonna like it as well.